Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LegoLi3Tongan here, and today we have a new LEGO Star Wars set review for you all. This is the Imperial Assault Hovertank from Star Wars Rogue One. This set retails for about $30 US and has 385 pieces. Fittingly, the first minifigure for this set here is the Imperial Assault Hovertank Pilot, who you get two of in this set. And this is a good yet flawed minifigure. The things that are great about this figure are the torso print and the leg print. Those look pretty much spot on. The things I don't like though, one, the arms. I think the arms could have been dually molded with the top half being molded in black. I think that would have given it a more accurate appearance to the in-film costume. Also, the helmet. The helmet is a brand new mold. So you might be like, why Lee? Why do you hate this helmet? This is a great helmet mold. Well, no, it's not. It's a good helmet mold for the Shore Trooper, which we'll take a closer look at in my review of the TIE Striker coming very soon. It is not a good helmet mold for the Hovertank Pilot. If you look at both troopers in the film, the costumes at least, their helmets are similar. There are some very similar elements, so I kind of understand why LEGO reused them. However, the bottom half of the Hovertank helmet is way different from the Shore Trooper, and it's just lazy on LEGO's part to reuse this piece multiple times, and I think is really just lazy and boring, especially considering we look at the rest of this wave, how many new exclusive pieces they made. It just seems really lame that they reuse this helmet here. Besides that, a great minifigure. His details from the back are really well done. And of course, he has the stupid, old, angry clone face underneath that helmet. The final minifigure included with this set here is the exclusive Rebel Chirrut Imwe. No idea if I'm saying that name correctly. He is played by Donnie Yen in the film, and this figure I think looks really cool. The thing that stands out to me right off the bat here is the waist cape piece. LEGO has been doing pieces like this for a few many years now, waist capes. However, it seems like every time they do a waist cape, like one side awkwardly is open and sticks out. However, with this one, it wraps around multiple times, making it be covered completely, and it looks superb. I absolutely love that piece, and hopefully when they make more waist cape skirts like this, they do it in this style so it covers up from all sides. I really love that. The torso print is great. The face print, well, I think the skin tone could have been a little bit darker. It does look pretty cool, and the blind milky eyes look great as well. The hairpiece, not my favorite hairpiece, but I understand using it for this minifigure. Now this guy comes with some pretty awesome accessories. First up, he gets the staff, which we see him use a good bit in the trailers for the movie. And this staff, it looks pretty good, but it's like twice the size of the minifigure, and it's awkwardly huge. I kind of wish they gave him a little bit of a smaller staff, but that can be easily modified. And he also here has another gigantic weapon in this, what I'm assuming is a bowcaster. Both very cool weapons. I love the builds for them, but they're just awkwardly gigantic. However, there's a nice little piece on the back where you can clip on either the bowcaster or the staff, whichever one he's not using, so that is really cool. Underneath that, you can see some back printing and a good double-sided face. So overall, a really nice looking Chirrut Imwe minifigure. And here is the Imperial Assault Hovertank itself. And you can see by my demonstration, the first play feature right off the bat is underneath the Hovertank. Actually, it has the indivisible wheels that give it the look that it's actually hovering, which is very cool. LEGO has done this play feature in other things like the MTT and the First Order Trooper Transporter, and I love that feature on those sets, and it translates very well here. Just so you guys can kind of get a feel for the size of this vehicle, I'm going to bring in some comparable LEGO sets. Here is the AAT, another Star Wars tank, of course, from Episode 1, and here is the Eclipse Fighter from the Freemaker Adventures. This set has a very similar piece count and is the exact same price. So here you can now kind of get a sense for the size of the Hovertank right here. We'll start off from the front. This design up here is accomplished using some clever snot techniques, and I absolutely love the look of it. It's suitably blocky, it looks good, the kind of indentations worked really well. I think that was a brilliant design. The cannons on the side here are really accurate to what I've been able to tell from the vehicle from the trailer, and they do move up and down like this, which is really cool. And we also get a cannon on the front right here, which is nice. Now you're probably wondering, why are there really tiny gear pieces right there? Well, actually what those gears do is launch these spring-loaded missiles in this set. You know, I've been getting kind of sick of spring-loaded missiles. However, this is so well hidden, so well integrated inside here, you can't even tell. You put it down in here like so, and it looks like a light maybe, but it's really well hidden, and the thing that activates it here is this tiny gear, which just kind of looks like a little greeble detail from far away. That is a brilliant play feature. Continuing on the exterior of the vehicle here, some nice snot, some really good use of these parts right here, and then the back here, it's not super exciting, but there is quite a bit of room for troopers to kind of just sit on the side like so. So I'm kind of imagining this thing picking up some stormtroopers and going into battle like this. That's a pretty cool look. The way back here has a similar design to the front, and then back here it does kind of cut off, and you can start to see some of the oddly colored pieces underneath here, and I wish they had just a little bit, maybe a row of bricks right here to cover this up, because I don't like being able to see all of this from the back. I think that's kind of an ugly look. Now, all of this empty space on the back actually does serve a purpose in this set. You get this really cool looking crate that the Imperials are using. We see these in the trailer, we've seen a lot of these on the set photos for Rogue One. It's very bright and orange, which I think is interesting but pretty cool, and it's a nice accurate shape. Now, I just assumed when I saw the images for this set this would be for display only. Actually, LEGO was able to use space extremely well with this thing. You can actually take this off here. There's not a whole lot of room, but you can fit a pair of binoculars and a small blaster pistol inside right there. The fact that this thing can actually store stuff makes it even better, and you can clip it onto the back right here, either there, or you can move it up one and put it there. Now, of course, if you get two of this set, you can have this tank be carrying two, which is really cool. Now we can move on to this area of the tank. Very blocky, nice little angle going on right here. The outside isn't super exciting, but it looks accurate and it works pretty well. There are clips on the side right here, so you can put a gun right there. The same goes for both sides. Now up top here, you can actually fold this small little piece up, and you can put a longer blaster right there, which is pretty cool. Kind of becomes like a turret of sorts, and it moves around 360 degrees and can move up and down pretty nicely, so I like that. And you've probably already noticed throughout this review, this thing likes to flip open a lot. Of course, it's using a trap door piece, so you can put that open like this to go to the interior. There's also another hatch right here that can fold open like this. Now, the inside of this vehicle here really isn't very exciting. There's almost no controls besides these buttons. It's kind of got an ugly brown color, lots of exposed studs back here. I wish they'd cover this up with some tiles or something. I might actually modify the inside, because I think this interior is actually kind of ugly, and you can start to see right here the mechanism for how these launchers are used right there. So not a great interior, but there is something just marvelous about the inside of this thing that I didn't really expect for a $30 set, but LEGO just blew me away with this. You can take your figures, like the pilot right here, you can stick one down right there and kind of lean him back so he can actually fit underneath the roof, and then you take your other pilot, put him right here, and there you go. You've got both of your pilots inside here. You can close it up and close this up, and voila. Both the pilots in this set are actually inside the vehicle. That doesn't happen very often in LEGO sets. A lot of time you just have loose minifigures everywhere. Right here, they did an amazing job with that. I'm in love with that you can actually fit both minifigures inside there. Alright guys, final verdict here on the Imperial Assault Hovertank. Now, I 100% understand if you don't like the look of this particular vehicle in universe. If this vehicle is not for you, skip this set entirely. I actually like the look of the vehicle quite a bit. It's completely different than we've seen for anything from the Imperials from the original trilogy. It's nice and low to the ground and blocky, definitely has that tank feel, so I like the vehicle, but I know a lot of people kind of think this vehicle is ugly and weird, and if that's one of you, I actually kind of understand that. So if you don't like this vehicle, fine, that's your opinion. However, I think your opinion's wrong if you think this is a bad set. LEGO has to make the vehicle based off of, the source material, and they nailed it here. This looks just like the models I've seen from the film. The play features are brilliant, they're great. I love the crate that can actually hold things, the interior being able to fit two minifigures, that is marvelous, and the things like the really well integrated spring-loaded launchers and the nice invisible wheels underneath are just amazing play features. The minifigures in this set, Chirrut is completely exclusive, and he's definitely a must-have character from the film, and you do get two troopers. Now, I have some problems with that minifigure, but it's still cool to get them in this set. And then the price. That's usually the killer with LEGO Star Wars sets. You have a great looking set and then, oh yeah, by the way, this thing costs $500. Well, this thing has 385 pieces and it was $30. That's the piece count of a $40 set that's not even from a licensed theme with no new molds. This set has new molds, it's Star Wars, a new Star Wars movie, nevertheless. And it's way under 10 cents per piece. And I think the size really backs up the price as well. The price on this set here is fantastic. I think I've said all I need to say about this set. I think this thing here is nearly perfect, and that's why it's gonna get a 9.2 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts though. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, share the video with all your friends, and please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I hope to see you guys next time on the Rogue One Set Reviews. I'll see you guys later.